Hello Fretwellers and welcome back to MrMFretwell Plays Minecraft. And in today's episode we're going to go caving. But before we do that, there's a couple of things I want to play with, so to speak. So this is something I've actually never done. I want to try and grow one of those mega tiger trees. So wood's not going to be a problem from here on in, so that's good. I just wanted to try it out and see what it actually looks like and that kind of thing. It seems to be doing the trick. So we're just gonna cut our way all the way to the top. Then we're gonna go all the way to the bottom. We're then gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go caving. Now we're not going caving for ores. We've got plenty of those, although we will collect any ores that we see. But I'm actually going to try and find a dungeon because we need a source of XP. Man, this is tall. Goodness me, how much wood do we have? Yeah, I thought we were going to be getting towards at least one more stack, but we are getting near the top now. How far is it up to the top? Oh, it's still quite a ways. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so this is the top, and now all we do is just cut our way down, like this. So, this is going to be handy to have access to a relatively large supply of wood. I wonder how much we're actually going to get out of this. Not very good at cutting them down though yet. Get out of here. But I'm not even going to waste my sword on you. There we go. There we are, so get all of this and we'll get the saplings. So how much wood did that give me? A stack and a bit. So that's good. So we've got a good amount of wood going. So let me see. I'm going to leave the stack behind. I'm going to take those with me. I'm going to leave the bone meal and the saplings behind. We do want the dirt. We want silk touch. I've got torches. Armor's not doing bad. Could be better. So we are going to go caving at night. And the reason that we're going to go caving at night is because monsters are on the surface. So they can kind of leave us alone. I'm going to put the sapling away. So, let's see. Let's try and find a cave in this area. I do believe, yeah, I did see one, kind of around here-ish. So, let's try and make our way to that. Oh, not much of a cave. There we go. Got a little bit of food, nothing too significant. Oh. Bye. Not interested in you today. Try and find an actual cave. Ah, here we go. This is where we got the coal. But I don't think we did all the exploring here that we could have done. Maybe. Let's see. There is still some coal here. Quite a lot of coal. And some iron. So we can collect that. Does it go on any further? Doesn't look like it. Just a little bit of iron here. And I've seen a little bit of coal on the way in, so we can grab that. But nothing in the way of anything significant here. So we can basically call this cave clear. Nothing too good in here. I'll put a torch down there. We'll grab this little bit of coal as well. Wow, there's a lot of coal here. More than I was expecting. But I will not complain. There we go. So we've got plenty of coal, which is good. But now we need to try and find a cave, and a good cave. Damn it, spider. Get it all in my face. Ah, here's one. Well, what looks like one. Ah, now this looks more promising. What have we got down here? Some water. We don't need that for the time being, so we can block that in. I see... Is that 2 or 3 creepers down there? There's definitely 2. And both are now gone. There's a cave up there which we should check out. Here's some zombies. Right here. There's a lot of zombies. Let me finish exploring this and then maybe we'll try and dig for that. Thought there was 3 creepers. I just kind of felt that there was 3 for some reason. Okay, that's a separate area which mobs can't get to us from, so we won't worry about that for the moment. We have got an area that goes down deep here, which is good. We're going to have to make some more torches soon, which is not as good. That goes down to lava, so we won't worry about that. Oh man, this branches off every which way. I do want to look for the dungeon though, and I have a feeling that those zombies, there was a lot of them, so there may well be a dungeon there. So we're going to come back to this and continue on exploring, but I do want to get a dungeon pretty quickly if I can, so I can get myself an XP thing set up. Let's try digging down, because that sounds like a lot of zombies. Here's some cobble. Ah, just what I was looking for. Let's get some light up in here. Let's get the spawner shut down. Anything over this way that I need to be aware of? Seems like we've got a little bit of a cave going on here. Oh, and this branches off. So we're just going to block that off for the time being. Seen a lot of iron embedded in the walls, which is good. So we have a spawner in lockdown now, which is great news. What have we got in the chest? Some name tags, a saddle, and some music discs. I'll take that. So we've got that. Now I'm thinking, let's make myself some more sticks, and I'm going to go grab myself some more coal, and we'll continue exploring for a little bit. And then I'll probably get to work on building an experience trap. And I'm just going to get a basic thing whipped up for the moment. I don't want anything too significant. I'm probably going to go with the same design that I went with at the fort base, and the reason for that is I just need something kind of up now. We can always mess with it later and kind of put our own stamp on it. I just need experience and I need it fast, so we're going to just get something real quick and dirty up, which will do the job. And honestly, I'll probably cut that part out because it's really not that interesting to watch. You've seen me do it once, building a grinder. It's just carving out a room, putting water down, getting a chute, and then rigging up the dispenser. I've done it so many times before. So I'll spare you guys that, and we'll just stick to the interesting part, which is going to be the exploring part. I'm going to try and focus on one route at a time. This looks as if it may end up leading back up towards the surface. Maybe. I hear running water. I think that's the surface up there. So let's see what we got chilling down here. Oh, there's a whole different area down there, and I know that there's dark spaces behind me, so we should really deal with those first. Oops. Ooh. So we did light up down here, which is good. So I think there's a bunch of branches though down here. There's an enderman here apparently. Oh, big cave. Big cave. This goes down. How far down? We shall find out. Just to there, unless there is a... Doesn't look like it. Sometimes you can find that caves almost touch, but not quite. So I do usually like to dig and see what I can find. So let's start methodically clearing some of these caves out, because I always forget about ores and resources that are here, so I'm going to attempt to do my best this time around and just collect things as I see them. Including coal, because you can never have too much coal, and one of my plans very soon is to build a proper furnace setup, and we're going to need lots of coal for that. What level are we on? 32. So there must be an adjoining cave. Maybe not. Maybe above? Nope. Well, we'll find that skeleton, I'm sure, soon enough. There we go. So we've got a bit of coal there, a bit of iron. You never have too much of this. Lovely, lovely iron. How much iron do I have? Almost half a stack? That's not bad. Oh, there's the skeleton. Oh, I've got him. There we go. Got a little bit of iron there. I wonder where that skeleton even came from. Maybe up here? Gosh, I hope there's no creepers up there. I have something falling down on my head, which is not fun. I hear another skeleton, which is not pleasant either, don't get me wrong. Let's get our backs to the wall here. There he is. Oh, look at that, 5 levels already. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, this is surface, so we've cleared this area out. And any ores around here that I should grab? There's some coal, which we can grab. We've got plenty of coal. We are running low a little bit on coal, so we should grab some. My worker pick is getting pretty beaten out, so we're going to have to get that experience farm set up sooner rather than later to kind of compensate for that. Being able to repair my tools is going to be pivotal for working on some of the upcoming projects, because we're going to be needing to repair a lot and very frequently as well. So give me that last bit of coal. There we go. It's a bit more embedded in the wall there, so we'll have to... Oops, they're a bit high yet. Let's go grab that. And I love how the shovel has been barely used compared to all the other tools. Yeah, it'll get used soon enough, that's for sure. So we'll continue on in the caves here. Back down again. Lots of coal ore. That's always good. I've got a fortune pickaxe so we can break it down when we get back to the cabin. That'll also need repairing soon too. Gotta keep repairing everything all the time. Get that XP there. A little bit of coal here. Coal everywhere. But smelting things won't be an issue. That's for sure. Another skeleton, dang it. Can't we have a spider or something? We've got water over this way. Let's get rid of that. Gonna need some more sticks, that's definitely well known. Yeah. Couple more torches. So this leads down to a lava area. Oh, I wonder what that was then. That made my heart skip a beat, that's for sure. Why do they have to be tall caves all the time? Oh, there's an Enderman. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the pearls. Or, yeah, pearls. I'm also on the lookout for any other dungeons. We may run into a skeleton or a spider. Honestly, a spider wouldn't be as useful as a skeleton, I really do want a skeleton dungeon. There we go. Get rid of those creepers. Oh man, there's just so many ways things could get me here. What's that green down there? Did I miss-see something? So we've got sand here, so we're pretty high up at this point. Yeah, I hear chickens and things. But now we go down deeper once again. Interesting. And more creepers. Well, this is certainly a change from skeletons. Not necessarily the right change, but I'll take it. What's all that racket? It's daytime. Oh, and now I've washed out all my torches. There we go. I would like to try and find the source of that racket. I don't know. But it's definitely nearby. It's this way. There's the skeleton. There's a creeper in there. It's a cave of all the things. My goodness, the amount of skeletons. Well, let's make a couple more torches again. Oh no. Didn't want to do that, but never mind. We've got 6 wooden buttons now. You always do that. Alright, so we've got some iron up here. Was kind of hoping for a little more, but that's fine. Got 10 levels building up, so that's good. Let me see. Back this way. There we go. Nothing too much. I'm going to leave that coal for right now. Here we are. Oh boy. Lots and lots of coal. In fact, I do actually need some regular coal. So we'll go ahead and do that. Get some more. So we definitely know we've got a cave system here that we can kind of come back to. We don't have to do it all today. Just going to get some resources. And particularly coal, iron, things of that nature. There we go. And I may kind of pop in here from time to time off camera as well. Do a little bit of caving. May also do some live streaming as well. Do some live streams of caving. That might be pretty fun. And with the amount of coal I'm getting, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of caving. Because it's just so quick and easy just to get a bunch of coal, get a bunch of iron, and really be prepared for whatever we want to do. I think next episode we'll probably actually be going on a little mini quest again, not underground but above ground. Kind of a quest to get some various different things so that we can start on our building projects here and actually get into a proper base. Up to this point, for the past couple of episodes, it's just been getting supplies, getting the ender chest hooked up, that kind of thing. But now we're actually getting to the point where I have enough supplies. Exacts. I actually have enough supplies to really kind of get going on a base now, whereas before I didn't. Another skeleton. Fun. There we go. I'll block that off, get a torchlight kind of in and around here. A lot of bats around. I have to say, I've seen a few mobs in the caves that I've explored. There we go. And more coal. Lovely. So I think what we'll do now, guys, is I'm going to cut the camera here, do a bit more resource collection throughout the caves that we've explored, and then I will probably look into building the zombie grinder, although I think I may do that off camera, and then I'll show you how it works afterwards, because I think that might be the better way of doing things. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've been working in the caves and building the zombie trap here, and as you can see, I've got a zombie trap set up now. So before we head out of this episode, I'm going to give you a quick tour, show you how it works. So it still has the same lava trap that we had before, and you will notice that we have this switch on the wall. This switch controls the lighting inside the spawner room, but I did make a few tweaks to try and increase the efficiency and the rates that you get from this over my last design, having seen something that I've seen before but never really thought of when building these things. Now I have a few more resources on the Mesa built server, so let's kind of pop in here and take a look. So I've just disabled the monster spawning sounds for the moment because there's that many zombies in there. So this right here actually will turn on spawning lights, well, lights in here to stop spawning. So we're just going to break in here. I have tested this and used my worker pick. So as you can see, we have the zombie spawner right here, and we have the water which pushes them off, and it goes into like this funnel. And this is something that I have seen many people use, but normally I would use well, this is more like of a chute than a funnel. I would normally use a funnel. So, well, we're down here now, so we go down here. There's a drop-off point, and we have a water ladder which takes them up and over. But down here you will notice that there is a gap, and water flows through there. And this allows baby zombies to flow through there, as they kind of get stuck here and get clogged up. So they go down there and they just get burnt by lava. I don't care for the baby zombies too much, so I've just decided to get rid of them via that method, and it seems to be working a treat because I don't have to worry about them then, and then worrying about them escaping my my trap or whatever, or trying to kill me while I'm going AFK, that kind of thing. I'm trying to get rid of this ladder because if not, it'll screw it all up. It's quite a challenge actually. I could do it earlier, but I can't now. There we go. I'm not too bothered about saving the ladder, honestly. I am using my silk touch pick at the moment. I just wanted to show you that I have repaired my worker pick before using it. And now I've got to get cobblestone out of my inventory. This has been, to say the least, a hassle, honestly. I spent probably way longer on this than I should have done, but I'm glad it's done now, and we have a source of XP which we can constantly rely on. So I think I'm going to be using this quite a bit for the foreseeable future. Now the next step to all of this is going to be, whenever we're next in here, cleaning up this area, because it's just a hovel. It's basically a wreck. There's all sorts of stone bricks and cobblestone dug into a cave. There's a workbench here, an infinite spring. We've got this mess going on. So what we need to do is kind of clean it up in here, and I think I'm going to get funky with some clay. We're going to go on a exploring episode, next episode, and we are going to collect some resources. I'm going to get some dyes and some clay, and we'll probably pretty up this room in the episode after that. That will be our first project, clean up the zombie grinder, because this area is just, at the minute, it's just a total wreck. You can barely get around in here. I don't even have any chests or anything set up, honestly, so I should probably do that. So before we head out, I'll show you how it works. So you push the button, and this will bring the zombies down to 1 hit. They have a 4-block drop, and this was not designed by me. This was designed by a guy who goes by the name of HFog, and this is his 10-second mob softener. I've used this an awful lot for different mob traps. This works with zombies, skeletons. You could use it in a dark room for creepers. So there's plenty of options that you can use with this. So this will bring them down to 1 hit, and then you just punch them to death. Some have died, and I'm not really sure why that is. I think it's just how inconsistent health works. But on the whole, most will survive, and then these will be a 1-hit kill. And I get the flesh, any armor drops. that kind of thing. They will all come to me. I can stand here and punch them all day, and they can't do anything. So it's very useful. I might even, I don't think I'll get 30 levels out of this, I don't think. But I'm certainly getting a lot of useful things, though. We can get carrots from this, potatoes, the odd piece of armor, that kind of thing. I do need to repair my chest plate fairly soon, so we'll probably do that. There we go, level 30. I could do an enchant now if I wanted to. I don't have an enchantment table set up yet. That's something that we're going to have to work on. And then obviously you can flick the lights back off again to reuse it again. You just got to wait maybe 15 seconds between actually pushing that button from flicking this lever, because there might be 1 or 2 zombies still in the system. But on the whole, it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it, and it's going to do the job. So yeah, I will call it an end here, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode. We've done a little bit of caving, and then I built this trap. It would have been very boring and tedious to actually watch me build this, so I think I went the better way with doing a tour of how it works instead of showing you how it's built. But that's fine. I mean, we could pop in here and take a look at the redstone real quick. It's nothing too spectacular. There's the button right there. This goes into a repeater. There is a piston below this piece of sand. We've got a repeater here, then a repeater set to 4 ticks, and it just goes into a dispenser with a lava bucket. So fairly standard stuff, honestly. And obviously the lighting is literally just redstone on top of the lamps hooked up to a lever. It's nothing too special. So as you can see now, we're getting more zombies build up in there, and I'll be able to use them whenever I so desire. So I thank you for watching today, guys, and I hope that you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode when, as I say, we'll go on a bit of an adventure. And we'll see if we can get some clay, some dyes, and see what we can see. See what is all out there to explore in this new land. So until then, guys, see you later, and have a good day.